Okay, today we're going to go over a couple things that if you're having issues with your Storm Commander controller not coming on. One of the first things to check if it's not coming on is go ahead and check the fuse in your 12-volt plug. So you just unscrew the tip and there's a small fuse inside. There's a small wire within that fuse, and if it has a break in it, replace it. If not, go ahead and reinstall it. And you'll just screw it back together. Next thing to do is check your 12-volt outlet plug. If it does not come on some vehicles you will have to have the key on the ignition on, and then that will bring up the power. If you still have an issue with the screen not coming on, check another outlet in the vehicle. And if you're still having no luck, try it in a different vehicle. Maybe it's just the outlets in your vehicle not working. Another thing to check is on the bottom of this controller, you have a wire that goes in. If you follow that wire, it'll lead you to a plug. On this plug, you want to make sure that it has good connection. It just unscrews. It only goes in one way. So you'll put it back together, make sure it's tight, screw the nut down, and make sure the connection is good. And then we also have on the bottom of the controller where the wire from the harness goes in, sometimes this right here will get pulled and will actually unplug inside the controller. So how to check that is you take the nut here, you unscrew it, and then there's small Phillips head screws that you will take out on the bottom of the controller. And then this bottom plate comes off. And inside, you can see where the wire will plug inside of the controller. If it is unplugged, go ahead and plug it back in by just pushing the wire, and then go ahead and put the base plate back on. We'll reinstall the screws. And go ahead and push this up a little bit and then retighten your nut. And your wire is resecured inside the controller. That is all the things to check if your screen is not coming on your controller.